Hey friends, it's Angela. Welcome to today's video. I am so excited about this one because today we are talking about all of my Amazon everyday favorites. These are the ones that if I'm not using them every single day, I'm using them multiple times a week. The first one I'm telling you about today, I found the best eye masks, under eye masks. And I am a total stickler about this because there's a ton of them out there. We all know that. But some of them, they leave your skin so sticky and tacky. I don't like that feeling. I want something that I can put on, and not only can I see a difference in how it moisturizes the under eyes, but I want to be able to put my makeup on really soon after I put those on. Today, before I film this video, I use these eye masks. I'm going to kind of try to show you a before and now after. I'm telling you what, it really just plumps up under eyes. It takes away the tired kind of puffiness that you wake up with in the morning. It's not going to be a miracle worker on like heavy lines underneath the eyes, but if you've got the fine lines going on, that takes my fine lines right away. So what is it? These eye masks are by Sweet Dreams. They come in either rose gold or gold. It's really just the color of the outside. Once I tried these after the very first time, I was completely sold. This is actually, I'm on my second or third box now. I use these on the mornings that I film because I just feel like it ends up making my face look just a little bit better. So if you're an eye mask lover, you should give these a shot because I'm telling you what, out of all the ones that I've tried, these are my favorite. You know, everyone's into the Apple Watches and Fitbits, and I've looked at all those things, and they look great. But I really want something simple that just really measures the amount of steps that I'm taking to kind of motivate me to move more. And when I am walking, it's like, oh, I only got 5,000 steps in. Come on, let's do a little bit more than that. So I was looking on Amazon, and I found a product that really fit the bill. It was a pedometer. It comes with a clip, so you can either clip it to your waistband, you can clip it to your top. It does have a strap so you can wear it around your neck when you go walking. This thing is accurate. I did a test around my house, trying it out, and I counted as I was walking the amount of steps I was taking to see how accurate it was. And it was to the step. So I thought, okay, this is good. It looks like this. And it's very simple to use. There's one button in the back here that you press, that if you press and hold it, it clears, goes to zero. Each day you can start again. The battery on this is supposed to last a long time. So far, this has been doing the trick and motivating me to walk more, which is the purpose, the sole purpose. So if you're looking for something simple to kind of get your butt moving and out there walking more and kind of get more towards those 10,000 steps a day, something simple like this will do the trick. So for me, another thing about going out walking or running simple errands is I don't want to take a big old purse. I want something simple, something light, something I can wear crossbody. It's got to be able to carry my phone, some cards and my license, and maybe a little bit of money. Put my key in there for the car, and I'm good. I have been using this thing so many times a week, it's not even funny. This was a great purchase for how many times I use it. It's crossbody. It is a phone holder with a little wallet, zipped wallet on the back. It comes in several sizes for different size phones, and my phone is secure in here. Never had a problem with it coming loose or out. So this was something I purchased in the spring, and I have used it so many times it's not even funny. So if you're looking for something like this for walking, for traveling, maybe you're going somewhere for the day and you really just want the basics, this is perfect because it just gives you the essentials that you need to take with you that day, and it's not big and bulky. The next item, you're all gonna notice it when I show you. This top was a recent purchase, but I loved it so much that I ordered it in 2 other colors. Haven't worn this one yet, and the white. I love the ruffling on the shoulders, the V-neck, the ribbing. It's very comfortable. It feels like a quality shirt. This is a great one if you are still in the heat. And I had to include it in this video because I've been wearing these several times a week with different shorts and jeans. It's a great top that goes with a lot. One of my next everyday favorites is this layered initial necklace. I have been wearing this on repeat all the time. I love it. It comes in gold, silver, and rose gold. Here's what I used to wear, okay? And I know you've probably seen this a million times. Do you remember this necklace? I love it still, okay? There's not an issue with it, but I had it in a box traveling one time, and this thing got so tangled that I could not untangle it. And I thought, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go on the hunt anyway to look for something like this that maybe is a little bit more updated. And this came from a store called Evereve, and a lot of you over time have asked me about that necklace. And so I now found a newer version that is available in all the letters, and you can get it easily online at Amazon. It really just is a nice, simple, elegant necklace that's not too big and bulky for all y'all out there who don't like big and bulky. So I've been loving this, like I say, wearing it all the time, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Another one of my everyday favorites that gets pulled out of my closet several times a week are these really thin belts. They are great because they come in a pack of 4. They have several 4-pack choices to choose from, all like different colors and maybe different prints. So the one I went with came with a white one. It came with black, dark brown, and the leopard. These are great because sometimes a wider belt just doesn't look right with what you're wearing. So to have some choices up in your closet of different widths of belts and different colors of belts, basic still, really is nice to have in your accessory wardrobe. Not only are these good for, you know, wearing with your pants or skirts, shorts, things like that, but also think about a dress that maybe you don't want to keep the cloth belt it came with, and you just need a little one. You don't need the wide asymmetrical, which, you know, I'm loving those, or a wider belt like this. You want just a little thin something, and that is what looks the best. It's always good to have choices up in your closet. The next thing that has been invaluable to me is this little travel water pick. Here's the thing. I just got Invisalign. I'm on my 6th week of wearing this Invisalign. You probably can't tell. I got the trays in right now. But what you probably can tell, and what you might have noticed in past videos, is when I'm wearing these trays, unfortunately I have a little bit of a lisp going on. And the thing is, you have to keep them in about 22 hours a day. So if I were to take them out for filming, it can take me 3 to 4 hours to finish filming both videos. So right there, without eating at all that day, they've been out of my mouth for too long. So I'm trying to work with them, filming with them in. So if you hear the lisp going on, now it's clicking like, oh, now I know what's going on with her. Anyways, this has been invaluable because I have to take these out every time I eat now. And after I finish, I go upstairs and I'm water picking, brushing, and brushing the trays and all the stuff 3 times a day. You would be amazed at how much kind of junk comes out of your mouth every time using this kind of thing. It is a high pressured water that shoots out of here, not to the point where it hurts me at all, but it's enough to get everything out from in between my teeth, which I'm loving. This folds up, so if you're traveling, look at how compact that goes. I fill this little container up, and that's enough for me to go back and forth, let's say on the top twice, and then I fill it up one more time and I do the bottom. So you get a cord that you can charge it right with your little phone unit, okay? And I'm telling you what, I use this 3 times a day, and I have to charge it maybe once every week to week and a half. So the charge lasts a long time. So if you have braces, you know somebody who does have braces, or you have Invisalign, or you've got kids, they're not gonna floss, this would be the next best thing to give them to really help clean what's getting stuck in between their teeth and get that out of there. I used to be a hygienist. That's what I went to school for. So I know a lot about all this stuff. I'm not gonna say that this replaces flossing. Flossing is definitely a little bit better, but if you're not gonna do it, you have to know yourself. If you're not gonna do it, this is second best, hands down. I will also give you a little warning on this. You have to know exactly how to use it, or your whole mirror in your bathroom's gonna get shot up with water. You gotta be over your sink. And you just want your mouth open a little bit as you're in there. You know, if you have your mouth open wide, the spray is gonna go everywhere. I'm just sharing with you because I don't want you to have a hot mess to clean up, and then you're like, oh, this thing doesn't work, I hate it. If you get into the habit of kind of just adjusting how you're using it, it won't do that stuff on you. Now this next item, some of you have heard me talk about this before, but if you haven't, you don't want to miss this one. This is deodorant that my husband and I have been using. I've been using it probably for 3 years, let's say. And now my husband's been using it for about a year now. It's a natural deodorant. And I went through the gamut of those deodorants, trying several out. And what I would always find, the stink would not go away, okay? Let's just be honest about that. And I'm thinking, why bother spending the money if it's not gonna take care of business, you know? I ordered one, I thought, all right, let's give it a shot. And I haven't used anything since. That's how good it is. So it comes in this little jar. They have several scents to choose from. Here's what it looks like. When you order this, it's like 15 bucks, but it lasts for a long time. I take just a little bit. This is like all I need. That's it, okay? Under each arm. I have not had a problem or heard anyone else have a problem when they started using this with still getting a scent. It's got all natural ingredients, doesn't have aluminum, which is really not good for you. So if you have not tried this deodorant, you need to give it a try, because I'm telling you what, I have never found anything better. If you don't want to commit to a full-on jar, okay, they do also sell on Amazon little sample packs. And you can get either several sample packs, and they'll send you a bunch of different scents to try. Each of those sample packs probably gonna last you at least a week. I'll put all the info down in the description box for you so you'll know what you can order and what you can at this point. But again, it's my hands down favorite deodorant I've ever used. The next thing, all I have to do is show you.
Some of you are going to be like, oh yeah, I know, I've heard you talk about that before.
But the new people may have not, and they're going to be missing out. These, okay? The ugliest shoe you'll ever see in your life. Well, maybe not, but they're ugly. The story goes, my daughter, up 2-3 years ago, ordered these online on Amazon. They were like the hot thing, all over Instagram and whatever at that point. And when they came in the mail, I'm like, oh my gosh, those are so ugly. Why did you order those? She's like, everybody's talking about how comfortable they are. And I thought, oh no, I'm not wearing those. It's like, you have to put them on. Put them on, and I swear to God, you're gonna be sold. So I thought, okay, I'll play your game. I'll play your little game. I put them on. She was right. Here's the thing. We have wood floors in this house. We have tile down in Florida. And what happens every time is if I'm not wearing these every day, I will, let's say I go a day or two and I don't wear these for whatever reason, my feet, my heels will start hurting again. They just, at this age, they're not liking being on tile and wood or hard laminate for any period of time before I start getting pain down there again. Once I started wearing these, that pain went away. Amazing, because I thought, oh great, now I got problems, gotta go to the foot doctor, figure this whole thing out and whatever. These did the trick. So I wear these every day here. I bought another pair recently that I leave down in Florida so that I don't have to travel with these big old bulky shoes. But they're not very bendable, but they are very cushiony. They're very comfortable. There are several types of these sold on Amazon. They're not all created equal because the fit on the top of the shoe, I've gotten reports back from people who have bought different brands who have said, my feet slide around so much in the top of them. And I've seen their shoes, and this top here is not as kind of tight. It's kind of wide and more loose. I'm like, well, yeah, I can see why. So not every brand in this is created equal. I'm gonna put the brand I bought. They're the best sellers on Amazon, and I know why now. They're just shoes that you would wear in your house, or you wear out to go get your mail or something. You're not going places in these shoes. They are for in your house to keep your feet from hurting. If you have never seen these shoes, you've never heard about them, you've got foot problems, you know, really, you need to check these out. They may be the thing that ends up stopping your feet from hurting. The next thing I'm gonna show you, I may not use it every day, but it has been such a help traveling. Whether you're traveling somewhere in a car, you're flying, whatever. When I did my Amazon travel essentials, I ended up getting something like this, but it wasn't any good. And I told everybody, for me, it was way too big. I did more searching and since then have found something that's become my favorite when we travel. So it's this little pill box, okay? Vitamins, your medications, whatever it is. You know, you can put them in plastic baggies. You could do that. But what I like about this is it's easy to open. It's got several containers in here for separating your different vitamins or your different medications. I like not having my vitamins kind of touch each other. They're in their own little pockets. I used to put my vitamins in baggies, you know, just Ziploc baggies. And that was okay, but this is better. I'm gonna tell you, this is better. It's compact, it fits everything I need, it's all in one place, they're not getting stuck to each other, and everything's all in one little place, organized. Which brings me to, if you are planning a trip coming up anytime soon, you're gonna wanna check out my top Amazon essentials for travel that will help to make your next trip even better. Watch this video next right here. Until I see you next time, my friends, stay beautiful on the inside and out.